All right, y'all. What's going on? First off, we're gonna get straight into this, right? We ain't even gonna waste no time. Y'all know by now if you watch my channel, I don't usually call people out. This guy right here, okay, DreamcastGuy. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard about him. He made a video talking about he was boycotting Bayonetta 3. We ain't gonna take up time, so let's go ahead and watch this video about how he was wrong. All right, then we gonna talk about some stuff.
Well, this is going to be an absolute train wreck, but it's time to discuss the details of.
First off, my guy, put some chapstick on your lips for real, all right? That's a train. Your lips is a train wreck. Pause.
Hashtag boycott Bayonetta. It feels like there has been this big momentum over the course of the last 72 hours against Platinum Games and the developers over at Nintendo that are working on Bayonetta. Now, this all began because of some statements released by the original voice actress, Helena Taylor.
Not only did things get going because of Helena Taylor, but it's also because of big content creators. And I consider him big. He has over 100,000. He's not doing bad. Like I ain't even gonna try to play the dude like that. He got a big following, but half the reason is because she went up on social media. The other half is because people blindly followed her. So let's get to this.
Is the person that, in my opinion, really breathed life into Bayonetta in the first place. She voiced the character for the first two games and for the anime, and honestly, a lot of people really appreciated her work. Well, she made some statements over the course of this weekend where she claimed that they only offered her $4,000 total for Bayonetta 3.
And you
no
believed her.
residuals, no royalties, no toy sales, nothing like that. Just straight up $4,000
Yep.
to play the character one last time and walk into the sunset.
I got less than 300 subscribers, right? Y'all can go fact check me. He took his video down, so you can't even fact check him. And you know why he took his video down. Me and my boy K9, we spent about 20 minutes on the phone talking about this before I even got on this video. He knew the downvotes were about to come. Like, he's already making money off of this video that he did, what, yesterday or the day before. It was like 2 days ago. He already making his income off of that video. But for YouTube's algorithm, he knows that that downvote ratio is about to be crucial. So he put it on private. I'm pretty sure he put it on private. But later on in the video, spoiler, he talks about how he wants to grow and learn as a YouTuber. We'll get to it.
Now, understandably, this stirred up quite a bit of drama, quite a bit of debate.
You're part of the reason that we're part of that drama.
Of how much is fair pay? Are voice actors ever compensated enough? And I decided to make a video called I Am Boycotting Bayonetta 3 because honestly, it did look like they were completely screwing her over.
See? And I'm going to pause this a lot, y'all, so bear with me, all right? He made that video without any kind of receipts, no evidence, nothing. He went pure off of he say, she say kind of stuff, right? The video I made, I even said, I ain't got all the answers. I don't have the details, but I'm not about to jump on her side just because she said it. But he did, because he knew, just like a lot of other content creators, he knew that it would generate clicks. Come on.
Now, it turns out that she lied. I still want to make it clear, I'm definitely not going to review this game. I'm probably not going to buy it. Ever since I put up my video saying I was going to boycott the game.
This is where it gets interesting, all right? For you people that actually decide to watch videos and come up with your own mindset, for you guys that actually want to develop your own opinion, watch what he does. Watch how he tries to create a diversion and make it about something else. Instead of holding the L that he got, he tries to change the subject. And I'm going to get on him for this.
I have been flooded with hate, threats, people literally telling me they had wished I had died when I was homeless on the streets.
So instead of making this video saying I was wrong, right? I was wrong. He's trying to get the casual mind to feel sympathy for him. Now, let me get this out the way. I don't wish death on nobody. If he was getting death threats, DreamcastGuy, you don't deserve that. I'm going to say that off the jump. You don't deserve that. But then again, Just like how I'm not jumping to conclusions, I'm gonna believe you. Show me some receipts. If somebody was wishing death on you, where the receipts at, homie? I'm a, I'm gonna check you now. Where the receipts at? If somebody on my channel, or I don't even do social media like that, so if somebody come on my channel, best believe I'm gonna have receipts to show y'all and back it up. Cause I want y'all to go after them after that. So where's yours?
So I'm probably never going to talk about Bayonetta 3 ever again.
Good.
But let's dig into
We don't want you talking about
interesting
Bayonetta 3.
lies she told. So here we have over here on God, I just want to say, the people who sent me death threats, you people are scum. I was wrong. I'm fully willing to admit that I was wrong to take her word. I just could not imagine a woman would tell such an obvious, terrible lie.
Did y'all hear what this Negro just said? We gonna go back. Did you hear what he just said? For anybody that blindly follows this man, again, he don't deserve death threats, but listen to what he's telling you. He doesn't think that a girl would come up with such a blatant lie. Listen for the 222,000 people that watch him. If y'all ever see this video, listen to what he just said. Listen to what and he wants you to follow him? Come on. That's what's wrong with the gaming community, man. We put our faith in people because of their numbers. We put our faith in everything that we believe in into content creators that produce numbers. Come on. Shout out to my boy K9 again, man. I got less than 300, but he put me on. He done sent people from his channel to come check me out, and I done got some real friendships. If I'm ever wrong on something and y'all see a video that I ever did, do not agree with me just because you rock with me. If I was wrong and I'm being a hypocrite, please call me out. Because for me to get better at this YouTube thing, for real, as a content creator, in order for me to legitimately get better, I need to know when I'm wrong. I need to know how to get better. I don't need to be taking down videos that are going to self-incriminate what I said. We got to stop putting these content creators on a pedestal, especially in the gaming community. Come on, man.
Wrong to take her word.
I'm sorry, but this pisses me off.
A woman would tell such an obvious, terrible lie. But anyways,
one more time.
Her word. I just could not imagine a woman would tell such an obvious, terrible lie. But
this guy.
Back to the story itself. Excuse my anger. Literally, having hundreds of people with like stupid Nintendo profile pics tell me to kill myself was very deeply aggravating. But now,
what's very deeply aggravating was how you took this person's word because they're a woman. You stupid idiot. That's aggravating. And man, I'm going to keep it real with y'all, all right? Do I wish that my channel would grow a lot faster? Absolutely. Because I feel like I tell the truth. At least I try to be as non-biased as possible. When it comes to gaming, I'm a Nintendo guy, right? I love Nintendo. But is there more that they can do to be better? Hell yeah. But I try to be as transparent with y'all as I can. I try. And it saddens me that the gaming community allows people like this. And he ain't the only one. I'm only calling him out, first off, because of some of the topics that he addressed in this video and because he retracted that video. I'm calling you out for that. But it kills me that this is who we put in the limelight. This is what kills me, is that we put these kind of people to lead us. He talks about at the end where he don't want to be part of the community of Nintendo. Bye. We'll do a lot better without you, my dude.
Let's go back to this stupid video game story. Last weekend, Bayonetta's former voice actress called
It's stupid now because he got caught taking an L.
Her Twitter videos went very viral, but the full story is much more complicated. Platinum offered Helena Taylor between $3,000 and $4,000 per session for at least 5 recording sessions, which means she was probably going to get paid minimum $20,000, according to 2 people familiar with the deal and documentation viewed.
Not we. Let me take that back. If people like you would have waited, we would have got more details.
She said, this is actual legal contracts they viewed. This is the truth. This is definitely what's actually going on. And
So he wants to speak on the truth now, but a couple days ago, she could say no wrong because she's a woman. That's what he said. That's what he said in this. And I'm glad I'm making this reaction video in case he tries to take this down and retract that too. I want y'all to see this. This is who we are making money for. And when I say we, I don't, if it ain't you, it don't apply to you. But as the gaming community, this is who's making money like that. Use your mind, man, please. Seriously. Man, me and K9 were talking, and before I became a content creator, I was only worried about the gaming side of things. And then once I started becoming a content creator and I started really checking into people, I was like, yo, these are the people that we put our trust in? These are the people? These are the people who have the most voice? The gaming community in trouble.
Just flat out lie. In response to this, she said that in response, the people said Taylor asked for a 6-figure fee and residuals. Negotiations fell apart. So, I mean, she was asking for at least $100,000 and, 1% of all boxed sales. Much higher of a counter offer, basically, asking for 5 times as much as she was originally paid. Taylor denies this account in an email to Bloomberg and says that it is an absolute lie and said Platinum is trying to save their ass.
Like, this shot really got me feeling some type of way, and I don't know why, man. I usually don't get... Anybody who watches my stuff, y'all know I really ain't about that, but this pisses me off.
Those videos were not the whole story. Taylor's videos also led to a barrage.
Oh, no, you ain't about to... Oh, we about to catch an ad. Hold up. Of course we got ads on his video. You ain't getting nothing from me.
Actress for Bayonetta named Jennifer Hale, who absolutely, she does not deserve any of the hate she got.
You're right. That's the one thing you write about.
It's unlikely that the full story will get much traction, as many eyeballs as the original Twitter videos. However, this information is important to know. That's part of why I'm making this video, is because honestly, I do want to correct my own misinformation.
But you still took your video down.
It's difficult to even imagine that somebody would nuke their own career. Helena Taylor is never going to work ever again. I mean, she's screwed. She exploded any chance she ever had of talking to a mic pretty much ever again for a paycheck. It was difficult for me to imagine this because not only do I really love her work, but career explosion. I'm trying not to say the S word anymore, but...
I bet you do love her work. I bet you do.
It's just like, it's weird that she would just destroy her own reputation, her own contracts, her own future. That is completely why I believed her at face value, is that it's difficult for me to even imagine somebody choosing to just, throw themselves upon the sword.
This dude's full of crap.
I can only assume, and I'm giving her a big benefit of the doubt here, I think she...
All right. This might be my last time pausing it for a second. No, it's not. This part right here is what pissed me off the most, is the fact that he got the nerve to talk about how people were sending him death threats. Listen to what he says, y'all. Listen to this. Coming from a guy, I used to work at a daycare, and I took care of somebody who was autistic. Listen to this.
Benefit of the doubt here. I think she's probably mentally ill. I don't mean that as an insult. I mean that as you must be very, very unstable chemically to make a decision that is so, honestly, ruinous to your own self. Like,
I don't like to curse on this channel. He almost got me. This was supposed to be about him talking about how wrong he was for assuming anything regarding this Bayonetta 3 thing, right? Yo. Somehow he turns it into sympathy for him because of death threats. Again, don't deserve it, but he turns this into sympathy about death threats to now saying she's possibly mentally ill. This is why I tell y'all to listen to what people talk about. Listen the hell up to what people are talking about. As somebody who's had to take care of somebody who had a mental or a learning disability, that is beyond insulting. That instead of just holding us a tiny L, a lowercase L, this is what he's going to? She didn't do this because she's mentally ill. She did it because she was salty that she didn't get a better deal. That's all it is. People like DreamcastGuy need to be canceled. Real talk. And ain't nobody, they're not going to do it. He got too much of a blind following. But for anybody that remotely thinks for themselves, listen to this. Watch this reaction, please. Please.
She is done. I feel terrible.
I agree she's probably done, but trying to use a mental illness excuse?
She's never going to act ever again, even on like a freaking stage play for local high schools.
Come on, man.
Now, I do want to make it clear, a lot of people have been chiming in just basically saying this report is accurate. It sounds like it is absolutely true. She lied. She completely lied. Now, I do want to make it incredibly clear here. I am retracting my original boycott. I'm still not buying the game simply because the Bayonetta community has been so toxic and so crappy to me, and I am a human. I think you got
trying to get everybody's mind to go somewhere else, trying to cause a diversion. Now it's the Bayonetta community. You were toxic when you were sitting there believing her because she's a woman, my guy. You were toxic for that. You bum. Now let's hear him cry a little bit.
It's just
Go
see
ahead.
me as a person on a screen, a guy wearing a stupid PlayStation hoodie.
I'm wearing a Jaws shirt.
Keep in mind, I'm an actual person. I make mistakes. I talk about the gaming news. I make like 6 videos a week. 1 in every 80 is gonna have a freaking error in it.
And since it had an error in it, the only way you gonna learn, keep that video up. The same energy you had talking about Platinum and how they were scumbags for doing that to her, keep the same energy now. Don't talk about how somebody tried to give you a death threat. Don't talk about how she potentially has a mental illness. Don't talk about how the Bayonetta fan base is scumbags and how you don't want to be a part of the Nintendo community. Bye.
I just want you to know.
Listen to this crybaby ass dude.
I want to learn. I want to figure things out. I want to be a better YouTuber. Spamming me with threats, saying the most horrible vitriolic things you can to me hundreds of times over does not teach me a lesson.
Hey, don't get loud. Don't get loud before I smack you, man. Don't get loud. You at a 10 right now. Bring it down to a 6. Bring it down. Don't be mad because you took a L. You loser. Excuse me. I won't even gonna go on him like this. I won't even gonna do that to him. But man, when he starts talking about the mental illness and all that, yo, you lost me. Any sympathy I had for you, you lost. You lost me.
I learned my lesson because honestly, I was wrong. Being corrected and updating stuff is what I want to do.
No, you don't. You wouldn't have taken down that video, you lying piece of crap.
Max Shockley, please treat me like a human. Stop the stupid corporate defensive crap. Excuse my anger, but honestly, I got extremely mad this weekend when people started literally begging for my death. Oh my god. Screw Bayonetta. I'm never playing these games ever again. You guys enjoy it. I have no qualms. Buy it. You're probably going to spam me with 80 copies you all bought because you're great gamer dudes. I'm done. I'm probably not going to play another Nintendo game for a while. Maybe I'll play Pokemon, but I'm probably not going to even think about it because I'm sure someone
Honestly, I want him to leave. I don't want you representing Nintendo, man. I don't. Bye. Bye. Goodbye. You're a loser.
Tell me about how I need to tie a noose in the attic. God. I love
He's taking it too far.
Man, sometimes gamers are just what the heck. I'm done.
You're a toxic gamer. Don't blame gamers.
Excuse my anger. I am done. I'm done. Jesus Christ. I'm going to the gym.
Go to the gym. Nope. That's it. Y'all, what do y'all think? Real talk. Am I overreacting? For real, be real with me. Am I overreacting? This video was twice as long as his, but that's because he's a hypocrite, man. And we got to start calling out these hypocrites in the gaming community, especially the ones with a platform and a voice like that. Yo, we got to call them out. We got to call them out. And I'm gonna start asking for the content creators that see this, that are on a lower level, like, and not to diminish us, but we need to start being a voice for the people that can really trust in us. We got to start being heard for real. So if y'all with me, for real, if y'all with me, hit that subscribe, all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? But yo, start calling these people out on what they doing, because it's foul. Don't let people like him get away with it. I'm going to say this one more time. If he was legit getting death threats, yo, you don't deserve that, man. But everything else you tried to do, you foul, dog. You foul. And people need to start checking you. People like you cannot run the gaming community, man. We can't allow that no more, all right? So, yo, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, and I'm going to catch you guys in a more positive video next time, all right? Take it easy.